Bagus lagi trimming dah. Sampai gerak dong. Sampai tu yo. Kurang masuk mas. Kan?
Tunggu aja.
Selalu.
Iya ya, manoro ya. Kapan udah bayar? Kapan udah bayar? Hari ini gimana? Ngetes iki wis Hamin 5 iki kate turnamen iki. Turnamennya ya. Turnamen bal-balan.
Welcome to everyone across the Should be underway very shortly. Players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. There's the whistle, and here we go. He's left his man, and Van Nistelrooy! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Beckham standing over. It may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone. Ronaldo, that intervention was very necessary. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's Ronaldo. Zico. Zidane. Cutting down that right flank. Now the pass. Albair positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledged to come up with something better. And the shots! That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. He's in space and looking for options. Ronaldo with a beautifully timed run. Brushed off the ball there. Had to be more accurate. Ronaldo and the finish! Beckham, has he found his man? It's Zidane. So what's he planning here? Well positioned to make that interception. Alderama. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Puts it into the middle. Adriano. He's got away with one there. That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. Ronaldo produced a good ball to find Adriano. And the ball to sit for him. Alderama gets it back. Could move up a gear here. Cannavaro, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. That's been won straight back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Guardiola back. It's Beckham. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. And Ronaldo! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Strong punch. But the referee is not interested. Van Nistelrooy. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Zidane. Loose. Roberto Carlos wants to slip it through. It's out for a goal kick. Beckham entering up some magic on the right hand side. Timely intervention. It's Beckham. Going through, goes for it. Great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's going out for a goal kick. Adriano. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's Ronaldo. The half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. Not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step and do something a little more magical.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Zico. And it's been taken straight back. It's Valderrama. Valderrama tried to play it through.
Carlos Valderrama clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Progress is made on the ball. Where to next? Zidane. Cafu. Small to read it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. It's Van Nistelrooy. Adriano. He's got away. He's had a look. It's broken loose. Ronaldo has a goal. Vieira goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Van Nistelrooy. Out to the flank. Vigo hits the ball from behind. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. On the right now, what's on? Adriano passes it through. Guardiola. Crashing tackle. Guardiola wants to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. Vieira, definitely fell there. Into the channel. Oh, it's Maldini. He's left his man. Maldini! Just off target.
Maldini probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Ronaldinho. Adriano. Cafu. And the through ball is intercepted. Adriano. pass, but not the most accurate. Zico. And it's Zico. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Either side really getting hold of the ball. Ronaldo. They've got it back as soon as the shot's off! He scores!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Baldini going through, and Zidane! In a class of his own! Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players are still thinking about their goal and just
Can't put it away! Back of the net! And surely that's the winner! Lovely goal. Perfect points to set himself for the strike.
Maldini.
Just a question of running down the clock now. He's off on the roaring run. The final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Just time for me to say thanks to Jim. So it's away we go then. Ronaldo has been fouled. He's had a go! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got the centre. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper.
Who's he going to play in? He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal. How about a shot? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Ayala,
Others for the goal kick. Oh, that's really not what he wanted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now the pass. Ayala demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area.
Roberto Carlos. Promising run he's making on the right. It's Van Nistelrooy. Goes for it! And everyone off their seats. Zidane probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to the power.
Got to throw in. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
And the shots!
That's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Ayala.
Adriano. Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Ronaldo. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Looks like a good ball through. That's a top! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets his head to it! That's caused a worry or two.
Ronaldinho does feel like the most relieved man on the planet. The world stood still for him then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Speculative strike.
Ayala.
Going through. Sit down. Is it in? He's got away with one there.
Ayala. Zico.
Let's sit down.
Roberto Carlos.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Placing out of harm's way. Ball kick. He's got away. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Adriano displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his team.
Shoots! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
Up he gets! He will be livid with himself. Roberto Carlos, great challenge. He's left his man. Guardiola! A wonderful effort all by himself.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
It's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Guardiola. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. Tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The game has already resumed here. Maldini! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Stand, trying to step in there. That was more than necessary. Guardiola with the ball through. Shakes to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's the throw. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And this Leroy. Ayala gets his foot in there.
This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Has a look and has a go. Ronaldinho looks to slip it through. Adriano. Ronaldinho. Adriano. Maldini plays it forward. Brings it forward. He's got away. And Nistelrooy. Can he finish? This could fall anywhere. Got a shot away. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back pay.
Has a hit. And the ball's come out. It's in. And that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, but I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
Actually, isn't wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ronaldinho. Look forward. What does he try from here? Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some end.
And
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Stan does well there. Alert. Now it's Figo. Figo through. That's It's offside. Yes, it is.
Impressive energy levels, though, in making those runs at this stage.
Roberto Carlos.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Roberto Carlos. Adriano. He's on his way.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has come loose. Valderrama crosses it. Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Best bite for the players as they prepare themselves for... And the finish! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, we could for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Going for goal! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. It so nearly came off for him.
Look, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Rivaldo. Promising move now. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Ronaldo. Going through. Stan goes looking. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Zidane. He'll hit it. That's a real chance missed. Oh, I really wanted that.
Yeah, you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting.
Guardiola! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It so nearly came off for him.
Guardiola certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Oh, too much weight on that. It's into the first period of extra time.
It may well be a case of he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The action has already restarted. Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Aldair puts his foot on the gas. He's got away. Cafu. That's Ronaldo. Zidane. Then Mr. Roy. It's Valderrama. Rivaldo. Looking to get within range. Adriano shoots. Surely he scores. Oh, the ball's come loose. Zidane. And Mr. Roy. Valderrama. pushes it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's Ronaldo. Adriano. Beckham. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Ronaldo first in line.
Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
So, a duel between the keepers. Oh, amazing! He's failed too, and we're still level after the first round. Adriano is second man up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Zidane will take their second. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Valderrama will take the third penalty. Smacked it down the middle. 2 to the good. The third man in the queue could have taken it.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive. This one to win it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it and he did. So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's there and the fight goes on. 3-3. Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Chilavert must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really try and get those chins up.
It's time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Waktu tidak bisa menyimpan lagi ngaji yo bangun wis waktune. bolong siji.
Ditinggal. Iya, udah mulai ya.
So lose yourself a little bit. So you can put your feet up a little bit. I'ma do this. Remove your feet, wait for the new music and these new smooth lyrics. Get off of that ritual accent. Remove your feet, wait for the new music. I check it, I'ma do this. So lose yourself for a little bit. So you can put your heartbeat pump for a little bit. I check it, I'ma do this. Remove your feet, wait for the new music and these new smooth lyrics. Get off of that ritual accent. Remove your feet, wait for the new music. I check it, I'ma do this. For the vibe that we're bringing in and the start straight up. This one in a million. Watch how we're getting in. Back to the venison, ain't no killing them. I'm just winning them. Living so much time through young like a kid again. Feel the adrenaline, that's what we're giving them. Ain't no giving them, we're going platinum. How we get low worldwide for the vibe that we're giving them. Makes everything change.
Balls with the quickness, leave those bros in the distance. For instance, anything test this year is dead on sight. Your playlist a mister compared to Mr. Quick to leave listeners might play some days with the sisters. That boy's been streets are really watching, you can't come right here. That boy's there, that boy's the streets are really watching, you can't come right here. That boy's here,
Oh iya, benar guys. Oke, terima kasih. Oh, itu saya ke Arno. Hah? Kan semalam hari. Oh iya, karena ini balas dulu. Kemis. Pelan-pelan aja kali tempat banter, pelan-pelan. Kepala pada motor. Kepala dia, kepala enak. Pelan-pelan, pelan-pelan gitu banter. Loh, bosok naik. Apa? Kami beri. Apa kami beri? Oh. Kacang. MotoGP. Mobil licin.
Inikah caramu membalas cintaku? Kau menodai cinta yang ku beri. Inikah caramu membalas sayangku? Kau lukai sayangku untukmu. Tega Teganya kau menari di atas tangisanku. Kau permainkanku sesuka hatimu. Sudah cukup sudah. Cukup sampai di sini saja. Daripada hati gelisah, cintaku kau balas dengan dusta. Sudah cukup sudah. Cukup sampai di sini saja. Daripada bersiksa, lebih baik ku pergi saja. Ku coba mengalah, ternyata sabarku tak berarti untukmu. Teganya kau menari di atas tangisanku. Kau permainkanku sesuka hatimu. Sudah cukup sudah. Cukup sampai di sini saja. Daripada hati gelisah, cintaku kau balas dengan dusta. Sudah cukup sudah. Cukup sampai di sini saja. Daripada batin tersiksa, lebih baik ku pergi saja.
So the 4-year wait is finally over. We are ready to get started here, the opening game. So off we go then. Team, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agreed to be the source of so many of their headaches. Kyle Walker. Now it's Kane. Lod. Forward it goes. Portion Paulo. Aimed long and direct. Lod. Lam. Lod. Plays it forward. Portion Paulo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kane. Rice. So what now? Issy has been found. Lod tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got away. It's a great ball. Is it in? Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Shula really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Forward it goes. Has it out wide now. Keeper sees it all the way. Kane into opposition territory. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed low and direct. Pukki. Rice battles to win it back. Eze. Bellingham. Kamara gets his foot in there. England yet to have a shot on target. Shula. Now it's Tojan Palo going through. A good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kyle Walker. Mado. Lob. Shula. Kamara. Lod. Plays it forward. Now it's Pukki. He's got away. He's had a shot. Good hit. Kept the keeper honest. Shaw. Eze. Well positioned to make that interception. Tojan Palo. Played back in. Shots! Goes for goal! Goal! Finland! And Finland are ahead! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Finland take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That intervention was very necessary. Tojan Palo. He's left his man. Bellingham. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet.
Komsa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, maybe unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Finland get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shula. Now it's Tojan Palo. Kamara. Tojan Palo. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear the crowd reacting to this too.
Lod. Holds himself at it! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Saka. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Kamara, a scorer already in the game. Lod goes looking. Tuki, he's through. Now is he in? Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Chance to shoot, shakes to shoot. Kamara. Shula tries to get it forward quickly. It could be in here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bill Harrington! Classic Kane brilliance! Kane versus the keeper, and only one winner. Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up. England get themselves back into contention. I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Forward it goes. Pickford can claim that. Meno. And he's cut it out. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Cookie. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line. Frightened of people getting in behind? Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. And it's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. Aimed long and direct. Cookie. He's managed to get that all wrong. Check on the touchline. A change about to occur. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Shula. England are running out of time to save themselves. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. And it's Walker. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's it. And it's a pretty poor start. There's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. And Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one. But they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
Dulu waktu umurku belasan tahun sudah, aku pernah ingin merasakan apa itu cinta, tapi ku tak tahu bagaimana untuk memulai. Kadang ada perasaan yang tak bisa ku jelaskan lirik sini. Lirik sana, oh senangnya
Oke, mantap ya, streamingnya mantap, jadi bisa lah untuk melihat. Oke, think positive and human experience.